Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a second and do a quick little video to thank everyone for the amazing support for the fundraiser yesterday. It was insane. It was a madhouse all day. I went for the dinner service and to help out and just to see everybody, and I actually thought it was going to be really hard. I was really nervous about it. I didn't even tell most people that I was going or how long I would be there, because I kind of thought that I would just have to run away at some point, but it wasn't. It was great. It was amazing. Everyone was so loving and caring, and just the feeling that was there was just amazing. And it was crazy. We were all running around. The staff was working their butts off. It was a crazy day, record breakers all across the board. We can't express our gratitude enough. Sorry, I'm sitting outside Mission Hospital and there's construction right next to me, but it was either this or a bathroom, so I figured at least behind me is nicer than a bathroom. So it was awesome. Beyond the sales, the donations, the staff donated all of their tips. We definitely beat our goals on anything that I think, the numbers officially aren't in or anything like that, but just seeing everything and how everyone really just came together to support us and give us all the love and everything was insane. I was able to at one point get up and kind of do a little update for people. It was, I think, 8:30 when I got my gumption up and did it. But so I wanted to kind of pass this along to everyone else who wasn't there, and I haven't done an update in a while. So Saturday, was the Saturday morning at 3 o'clock is when, that amazing video of Sam talking, just beautiful. That happened. Not a whole lot happened Sunday. He seemed really tired. Monday was a big day. His neurologist came in. He's kind of been, there's a team that has been working with him and everything and overseeing his recovery. So the first neurologist that he ever dealt with came in, and he officially moved him from the coma status to disabled, which it kind of goes coma, vegetative state, minimally conscious, disabled, which minimally conscious and disabled are really, really close together, although disabled is just a touch up, but they're normally kind of grouped together. So he's in that disabled category. That's kind of a big realm there. Lots of gray area and stuff like that, but it was amazing because that is the best that they ever, that was the best that they thought was going to happen, when all of this first started, and we first got the prognosis and everything. So yesterday was 3 weeks since Sam was stung and all of this began. The first week and a half he was running an incredibly high fever, so we were really just trying to get that under control, and there was a couple other medical things that we were dealing with, just kind of checking those little boxes off. So all of that kind of cleared up about a week and a half. So all of the progress he's made has just been this past week and a half, which is crazy. When the neurologist was dealing with him and I showed him the video and everything, then he was really blown away, and he was like, this is amazing, and like I said, this was the best that we were hoping for at the beginning. So he couldn't believe that this has just happened in the week and a half. So they're much more hopeful than they were. Previously, we talked about reaching out to brain injury rehab facilities that specialize in brain injury and things, and they didn't really think that there was a reason to. They're encouraging us to do it now because they're saying, all they can do is say no. So we're starting to do that. We have picked a skilled nursing facility to get him into, so we can just immediately start getting him working on that passive therapy. So still trying to bump him up from the passive therapy to the active therapy. Most brain injury rehab facilities want 3 hours of active therapy. for them to accept them as a patient. So we're getting them into skilled nursing so we can go ahead and start working on that, but still reaching out to these other places, because again, all they can do is say no, and then when he improves, then we can ask again, and they can say no again, and just keep doing it until someone says yes, and takes him. So that's kind of our game plan on all of that. I know when I did the update on the stage last night, I had said Sam hadn't spoken, but as I was leaving Blue Mountain last night, then I received a text from his mom that he spoke again last night during the fundraiser. He clearly said, say something, because they were asking him to say something, and it seemed like he was trying to say, I'm trying to say something, but the say something part was clear. And then he said pillowcase. So there is a lot of talk of pillowcases in the room because he has lots of pillows, and we changed pillowcases a lot. So that was awesome, and I absolutely think that it's not a coincidence that he did that during the fundraiser when there was just this huge outpouring of love and support from the community. And thank you to WLOS who came out during lunch and dinner and did stories about it, and everyone who came in, not everyone got to eat, and because it just wasn't happening, but they were still having some beers, making donations, stopping in. Everyone was really awesome and not upset when, the waits, I think, at one point the wait was like 2.5 hours, and no one was upset about that. Sometimes it was shorter, and some, whatever, no one was upset over it. It was amazing. Just having that, all of the love and community coming together was insane and beautiful. Like I said, there's, it's not a coincidence that he spoke again during that time. So I wanted to do this last night when I was really riding the high, but when I got back to the hospital, I just crashed out and was done. So I told him a little bit. I still have a lot to tell Sam about stories, and I came back with just a list of names of people. Tell Sam, and also stories like, one lady told her server that she was just at Trader Joe's and heard someone talking about it and was like, hey, what are y'all talking about? And they told her, and she was like, well, dang, I'm gonna go, so it's like not only, the family and the friends and friends of friends, it's total strangers that are just coming together to make this happen. And it's beautiful, especially when it's easy nowadays just to see how divided we all are, and to see all of this happening it's just wonderful. So we are working today. We don't know exactly when we're going to be discharged from mission, but it's going to be soon. It might be today, it might be a couple days from today, could be into next week. We're not really sure about that, but we're working out all of those things. And I know the fundraiser was a huge success. The goals were just insane. Again, the numbers haven't been back, but we know we broke all of our goals, and just again, thank you so much for supporting us and Sam, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos of him talking soon. We did I guess it was Monday morning at around 2 or 3 o'clock, because he really just likes doing his new things early in the morning. But then we did get him to nod a couple times, so that's really good too. A lot more eye movement, all the things that they're looking for. He is just he's really just progressing so much faster than anything we could have ever thought possible. And it's all you guys. I know a lot of people have been giving me wonderful compliments about that I'm very strong and all of that, which thank you and I appreciate, but it's not, this isn't coming from me. It's all of you sending it to us, and that's where I'm pulling it all from everyone. There's no way that I could be doing this without all of you behind us. So I'm gonna go now because I think I'm about to start crying again, because I'm just super emotional all the time. But this is a wonderful happy cry and beautiful and amazing, and just again, thank you all so much. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of stuff that I thought about saying. What can you do? Well, maybe I'll do another one of these at some point, or at least I'll type something up. But we love all of you, and thank you so very much for everything. And just, if we could just ask for just to keep those thoughts and prayers and love and support and vibes and everything that you have been sending. There's no doubt that is why this is happening, because it is miraculous already, and it just every day continues to be so. So thank you, and I'll talk to you guys soon.